full time at the Emirates. Arsenal 2, Chelsea 1. We're going to Wembley. Que sera, sera. We just keep going there. It's another cup final. I'm very happy with this win, and although it wasn't particularly stylish, very scrappy in there. Neither team really played their football. Chelsea attempted to in the first half, and they did to a bit, but it wasn't a great game. We fought hard though. Credit to all the players, but particularly a few that I'm going to mention later on. But very, very hard-working performance from Arsenal. Got very lucky with the goals as well. The first one, Monreal's header, takes 2 deflections, pretty comical. Hits Alonso, and then Rudiger doesn't really know what's going on. Hits him in the head, goes in. Caballero looks distraught, but second goal, Lacazette's trying to lay it off to someone on the edge of the box. Takes a huge deflection into the path of Xhaka. Don't know what Xhaka was doing there, but he just sticks it past. Quite a good finish. Sticks it past Caballero. Yeah, coming into the game, unchanged lineup from the team. I expected that. I thought we were very good against Palace. Although I think we lacked something, especially in the first half. Very, very slow start. I think the fans, the audience, the crowd seemed a bit flat. I mean, I think it's something to do with the League Cup. The League Cup games were not really... The fans don't really turn up. There's never really been a particularly great atmosphere at a League Cup game, especially, you know, because you can get £5 tickets. You get a lot of tourists coming, a lot of young fans, you know, coming into the stadium, not particularly vocal, and it made for a bit of a dead atmosphere. And I think the players couldn't really get up for it, especially at the start. And I think that's been a recurring theme throughout our League Cup campaign this season. But anyway, I thought we grew into the match. First 10 minutes, shambolic start. We simply let Hazard walk through the defence. Just no one follows him. Big gap between Mustafi and Koscielny, sticks it away. But to be fair, we responded that very lucky Monreal goal. And then for the rest of the half, though, Chelsea played some nice stuff, but didn't really create anything. But I definitely thought they were the better team in the first half. Second half, we came out, to be fair to us, much better, much higher intensity, much better pressing, and there was more of an urge and desire in our play in the second half. Again, we didn't create much. We weren't playing any free-flowing football. Iwobi had a decent chance. That was probably the only real chance we had other than our 2 goals. But yeah, Xhaka stuck that away. I think we definitely need Mkhitaryan in there. A few tactical notes. I thought, especially in the first half and in the second half, we lacked a lot of width. I think Ozil was kind of given a free role, but we still had those 3 centre mids, which meant Ozil wasn't sticking to the right hand side, which is kind of his set position. And I think that was fair enough. Against Palace it worked, but against Chelsea it didn't really work. We were getting crowded out, especially Chelsea played very congested down the middle. Only really had those 2 wide players in Alonso and Moses, and it was really congested in the middle. We didn't really have any options out wide. Bellerin, because we were playing the 4 at the back, we weren't able to get Bellerin up in support on the right, or Monreal up in support on the left, especially in the first half. Second half, they got forward, we had more options. But yeah, that was definitely something that didn't really work in this game. And as well, I was really confused about the positioning of Granit Xhaka. He seemed to be playing on the right side of the 3, and a lot of the time he seemed to be supplying our width for the right side, especially in the second half. Kept seeing him out there. I don't think it really suited him. I don't think, I suppose he scored the goal, and after that point he scored the goal. He grew in confidence, but I don't think before that point I thought he was very sloppy, and I think Xhaka should have been the El Neni role, which El Neni was kind of sitting there dictating the play. I think that should have been Xhaka, because Xhaka's got a better passing range than El Neni has, but Xhaka was playing sort of more wide. It was quite a strange formation, but anyway, yeah, improved, hard fought. I want to talk about Jack Wilshere again. Jackie boy, he's just... I've seen a lot of people on social media some questions. BBC Sport put out a tweet saying, should it be in the England squad? A lot of people saying no, he's too injury prone. How? He is the best English midfielder. Other than maybe Dele Alli, he is the best player. And the two that playing the two, Ali playing as the number 10. He's the best English midfielder. There isn't Livermore. Come on. Come on, Jake Livermore. He is the best midfielder is today. 100% dribble completion, so every dribble he completed. 94% pass accuracy. I think he won 6 tackles. And although it wasn't his most silky performance, I think he was fouled quite a lot by Chelsea. He put in a lot of effort and hard work. He looked a bit tired towards the end. I think that's because of a lot of game time recently, and he hasn't been used to that in the last few years. But yeah, it's looking really positive for Jack Wilshere at the moment. Monreal, I have to talk about him. Brilliant performance from Monreal. I love Nacho. He's the most consistent player. I think last 3 seasons he's been our most consistent player, consistently putting in solid performances at the back, showing that desire, and he always offers something going forward when he's playing that left back role as well. And although he had a bit of a poor patch last season, kind of midway through the season, he's recovered from that and he's been excellent again. He really suited that left side of the back 3, and I think he's very good at the left back position. Obviously, that's his natural position. Going forward, he's very good. So yeah, positive performance in the end. 3 points. I mean, not 3 points. We're through to the final. Can't wait. Man City is going to be difficult, but obviously they are the best team in England at the moment. It's going to be very difficult, but at the end of the day, possibly have Aubameyang there. We could cause them problems if we have Aubameyang, Mkhitaryan won't be available. Aubameyang, Ozil, Lacazette, those 3 playing up front. That front 3 would cause any team in the world problems. So you never know. It's a cup final. We'll definitely will be the underdogs for that game. But yeah, it's a trip to Wembley. It's a trip to the cup final. Hopefully I'll be able to go. I don't know if I will, but anyway. That's it. I'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you enjoyed this or liked the insight that I gave. And yeah, thanks.